Mesquine.
Right.
Yeah, Mesquine.
Yeah, Mesquine.
Anywho.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Zaraki from Twitter, ya boy. Welcome to episode 6 of the Drip League podcast. I'm joined by my beautiful, wonderful co-hosts.
Skelly, here as usual.
It's Slinger.
Okay. Hello. I am the female. Moth.
There you go.
What about the black guy?
Or Contra.
He's not here. I suppose.
He's not even going to do an intro. Contra's going to be silent this time because he's not full of energy right now. So he's going to be a fucking another Mo.
Felt that.
Part of our live studio audience.
Absent, but he is here in our hearts.
He is here in spirit. That's
Yep.
all that matters.
Twitter broken.
You know who else?
Anyways, so... No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say my cat. He's a special guest.
Wow.
Nice.
Cut that out.
Anywho.
Oh, really?
So
Why?
Because
Fucking dumbass. Anywho, Zaraki, go ahead.
Alright, so a few days ago, we decided to watch a Serbian film because we wanted to see... general consensus was on Twitter was like, oh, this is a very fucked up movie. This is some very like deep shit. You don't want to watch it. It's going to traumatize you. And we proceeded to watch the shittiest movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
I wouldn't go that far.
God, I would say it was pretty shitty.
It was
Like, it
shitty.
wasn't even
It was boring as
traumatizing.
fuck the first
It
40
was
minutes.
just awful. Okay.
It was, yeah. It was
For
like,
one,
sorry.
go ahead.
It was just like trying to fit all the edgy, like disturbing things that people find disturbing, like all into one movie, and it didn't really work. Like they were like doing like, ooh, there's gonna be like a baby rape. Ooh, that's so disturbing. It was just trying too hard. Newborn porn.
Literally like 2
Trying
minutes
too
alive,
hard.
not even, and he got sleeved. Like, but,
Got that fresh out the oven flashlight.
What
Yeah.
does sleeved mean?
What do you mean? Oh, no. Just let her live in ignorance,
Yeah,
you know? It's
yeah,
not more
we're not gonna. But the part that fucked me up the most, that was actually traumatizing, was the main character is a porn star, and they spent the entire like 40-minute beginning hyping up this dude and his dick game and how good of a porn star he is, and like they show you his porn, and this dude had the worst stroke game I've ever seen for somebody with that big of a dick.
Oh my god.
Like, I was
God.
absolutely fucking disappointed with it. I mean, he got cheeks, you know, but like, no, you watch him. You watch him. The dude fucks like he's only got like an inch and a half packing down there.
Fucking,
It's
we're
fucking
watching
terrible.
a
Like
fucked
he
up
just got
movie.
home from work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had no stroke game at all.
no stroke game, and
It's
his
pathetic.
face looked like he wasn't even enjoying it. Like
And he
that
talked
was
like
the
he was
face
the-
of like a hardworking man.
They talk like he was the Bob Ross of porn and he barely did shit.
Zaraki evaluated his ass, I suppose, while we were watching.
Yeah, I mean,
He was hung, though. He had a big dick.
yeah, and you know,
Big fake dick.
it wasn't worth a damn. It wasn't worth a damn. The fucking
Remember when
part
that chick
where,
bit it?
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so funny. No, the thing is,
Sorry, go ahead.
what I love is Moth in the middle of the movie being like, sorry guys, I recommend, people told me this movie is good. I think she actually thought people recommended it because it's actually good, not because it's the funniest shit ever.
No, they're recommending because it's supposed to be
People actually get like back when like people were obsessing about Megan is Missing. I like it's people like get scared by like just that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Like I've also watched scary movies with my uncle and stuff, and they get a lot of like people get scared over like the dumbest shit in horror movies, and you know, like I guess it's probably because like a lot of us in here are desensitized to like a bunch of like gore and all that
Yeah,
kind of shit,
we watch
so
it.
it's not really like shocking to us, but I guess for some people it could be, and so they're not as like
You know,
desensitized, so they're just like, oh, it's a scary movie, and it's like really dumb and cheesy.
at
to
the same
us.
time, being us, and the movie's that fucking ridiculous. The idea that we saw the baby scene and the first thing that came out of someone's mouth is organic fleshlight kind of ruins the movie.
Yeah, we were like,
movie was not in any way like terrifying. It was just like hilarious the entire way through, and us being us, we couldn't stop making jokes.
No,
Mo was like, "When does the horror start?" And Skelly was like that. He was like, "This is so fucking boring."
I was so bored the first hour of the movie. I just want shit to happen.
For real. Like, the dude getting his dick bit was like the closest thing to action we seen for like 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they had him get sucked off as he watched a kid like a lollipop or whatever, and it's like, oh, look how fucked up it is. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
I
like,
deeply regret not recording that, by the way.
Like, I watched the Saw movies, so I've seen what, like, gore looks like, but this was a different side of it because it was all, like, sex-related.
Yeah.
And,
they were trying to make people uncomfortable in the movie. That was like,
and they failed miserably because it really takes a lot to make... Like, if you were to ask 17-year-old me, I used to browse 4chan on the B-board all the time when I was 17. So if you came up to 17-year-old Zaraki and you were like, what would you make as, like, a very traumatizing and, like, horrific, uncomfortable causing, like, discomfort-causing movie? I would probably tell you all of that. All of what we saw.
Fucking
like, that's how underwhelming it was. No joke. Like, I would have had these ideas 5 years ago. But like, that would be my metric. That's my bar for what fucked up is.
Yeah, and also, like, I guess because it came out in, like, 2010. So...
it was too over the top. Like,
yeah.
There was no, like, the ending, like, the last, like, murder scene was funny, but then, like... I wasn't really cringe. The ending was like he unzips his pants after they kill themselves. He's like, now the little one. It's like, all right. That was like a Redditor fucking thing where you're trying so hard that you just gave away anything that you might have had.
Right. Like, what if that was sequel bait? What if they were trying to bait us into a sequel? Like,
the sequel of them fucking the dead bodies.
yeah. Pretty much. It's gonna be like, all right, you're gonna see him fuck the dead bodies, and it begins a whole new level of shit. But The part of it that was hilarious was the dude who sleeved the newborn. He got skull fucked to death.
He just immediately had a missing eye. And he got a dick shoved in it.
That was so funny, actually, because I actually got sick when the father actually, like, raped his son.
That was closest to fucked up because it showed the fucking blood.
Yeah.
That was the closest that had the... Oof, and this is fucked. But then again, the ending...
Yeah, but
the actual ending just undid all that.
5 seconds later, you see him stick his, like... 9-inch dick in someone's eye, and I was like, yeah, that whole scene just out of the fucking window.
The mom rips the brother starts out.
Yeah,
but man,
it was just kind of like, I get, like, if it was executed better, you know, like the ending, if it was like the whole movie was better, I could see how
the whole movie was made because of censorship laws in Serbia or whatever. So like the whole movie was kind of protest against that, apparently.
Okay.
So to be fair to it, it wasn't supposed to be some masterpiece, apparently.
You know,
anti-censorship, whatever. And the director got arrested when he showed it, apparently.
So basically, he did it as a fuck you to censorship law. All right, y'all don't like certain things. Here, let me give you like the worst things I could think of, and the most edgy fucking movie ever. Pop it into place.
That's a lol cow.
That would explain. That would explain why it's the way it is. It's literally like a Twitter user posting something to spite like new laws or new rules somewhere. Be like, censor these nuts type beat.
It was like a fucking edgy Redditor wrote it, like I said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Somebody blocked me for that. Some Serbian dude blocked me because I said
some edgy Serbian Redditor, I'd assume.
I don't know, man. He was awfully fucking mad about a movie I didn't give a fuck about.
Was he really? That's so funny. Because it's a really shitty movie. I think the last... Sorry.
No, continue. I'm just coughing.
I was just gonna say the last movie that I saw that actually, like horror movie that I enjoyed, because I was like, oh shit, was Midsummer. I know that's really basic, but it's really interesting how it's we gotta watch it. Okay, so it's really good. I guess since you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it, but
okay.
I know it's about a cult, right? Like a sex cult or something.
I mean, it's a cult. I actually know a lot of the plot holes of the plot points of the movie.
plot holes already.
Oh well, it's good because by the end of it, I was like, good for her. That's all I'm just gonna say. And then I saw a video essay someone made, and it was like, this is how like it also like the movie, it feels like it indoctrinates you too, you know, which is kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool. So that was like the last horror movie I enjoyed.
You know,
I have
really-
a mutual who like associates with that. Like that's her comfort movie for like as an assault, like a sexual assault victim.
oh,
Yeah.
That's her like comfort film. She identifies with that, so she always tweets about it and like talks about it.
No, I can definitely see that being a sexual assault victim myself. Like, I can definitely I definitely felt that, and also like since her boyfriend was really shitty to her in the movie, and I've had a shitty boyfriend before too, so it just felt like comforting that she found that place. It's like where she's been accepted and stuff, and I kind of related to that. But I guess that's also how like cults indoctrinate you, because they like pick on people who are like,
have weaknesses.
you know, people who have weaknesses like that, like
Yeah.
who are yeah. So I found that very interesting. Although I would say like also it changed my mind, because it's still pretty fucked up with what happened to her boyfriend. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah, not gonna spoil
But
it,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
we need to say that in hindsight by then.
Is there a sex scene where they all watch him fuck?
For me, the most fucked up movie I saw was Human Centipede, and that's not really saying much.
I saw I was like 13.
I watched it and then I turned it off because I was like, I'm tired.
Wait,
But I'd like to watch it all the way through.
question. Isn't
Yes.
Human Centipede like about 3 humans getting stitched together essentially?
Yeah.
How
It's
can you
just-
make
sad.
an hour and a half out of that?
You can.
They made an
Well,
hour and a
for-
half out of Serbian film.
Yeah, well,
For
well,
one-
that sort of has a plot, but this is just a
Well-
thing.
So does this.
Here's how you do it. For
It's an
starters,
experiment.
you title it "Ass to Mouth Threesome," and then you put it on Pornhub, and you're good.
That's the most.
So true.
You know, in Human Centipede, the one I pity is the one in the back.
I'd feel bad for the one in the
Yeah.
middle. Oh, the one in the back too, but like the
Yeah,
one in the middle.
back
Front still
gets it
gets
the
fed
worst.
shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the one in the back doesn't
Even more
even have
free.
their ass ate.
He
Yeah,
doesn't get that
true.
pleasure.
Exactly. Yeah.
No,
the
that's
thing
pretty
was-
fucked.
I think the ending of that movie was like the person in the front dies and the person in the back dies.
Oh, you
and
spoiled it.
The one in the middle. I mean,
Oh, no.
anybody who hasn't seen Human Centipede,
Who do you think is gonna? Yeah. So that would.
anybody who
Oh,
hasn't
that
seen
would
Human
be.
Centipede by now is probably never going to watch it. So it's.
I
like,
wouldn't watch
whatever.
it. I'll watch it.
It's just
Yeah.
a waste of time.
Yeah.
I thought you saw it. Oh, the way you said you didn't watch it.
I said I didn't watch it all the way through because I had to go to sleep.
Oops. Oh well.
Mm. But yeah, sorry. Keep going.
No, so that's how it ends. Is like the chick in the middle has the guy in the front die, and the chick behind her dies of like sepsis, I think, and she's just there by herself, can't scream, can't move, done. Or I think.
Oh yeah. See, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh,
messed
so,
up. It's
yeah.
kind of funny, but like in a. I don't know.
There's
fucked up
3 of them,
boy.
isn't there? Is there more? Is there more
Yeah.
than 3?
I think
They made a second one. It was
As a
about
kid,
a
they had
British
all- I-
guy.
All of them on pirated DVDs.
Yeah, it was a British guy who like watched the first Human Centipede movie, and he was like, "Oh, I want to recreate this." And like, there's a whole story there. And then they
It's like
made.
the Saw
I think there was a third one where they wanted to make. It was in prison, and I don't know if that movie actually came out or not. But the concept was they were going to make a 500-person centipede in this prison.
I swear to God.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy,
what
bro.
about buying?
They just want to scale up. It's like, all right.
Pump those numbers
one
up,
and two.
rookie.
Yeah, those are rookie numbers. 500 centipede. Like fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for me, I want to actually make a horror game. If I start making games, and when I see this shit, it's like I can get like a few ideas out of it, but it's like, how the fuck can someone look at something like a Serbian film and legitimately think like this is horrifying when it's so fucking over the top?
I mean, you said you got sick, so.
Yeah, I got sick because of the blood. Not, I didn't get scared. You know.
Right.
I can essentially like grab a piece of rotting piece of cheese and walk up to someone and make them sniff it. Doesn't mean that I'm a horror mastermind, you know.
Slinger be giving people the cheese touch.
I saw the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie Black Pilled Me.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember seeing that too. That was so long ago. I can't remember that shit. What happened?
Roderick, I had a crush on Roderick. I was
Of
like,
course you
holy
did.
shit. Everyone did.
Every girl did, yeah.
Isn't that Andrew Garfield? Wasn't that
Was
what that
it?
was?
Was
No.
it?
Really?
That would it?
Was
Hang
it?
on.
Was it?
It
No,
vaguely
fucking-
looked like him.
No, it was not. It was not him.
No.
No.
You know,
I
to
mean,
me-
I'm not looking it up, but I feel like it wasn't him.
To me, Diary of a Wimpy Kid was this movie
The
that
Diary of a Wimpy Kid
NBC2
movie.
always put up, and I always hated, even though I didn't watch it.
I see.
Yeah, because every time I open it up, it's like, who the fuck enjoys this? They're like going around a cheese. And
Yeah, it
it's
was
the
not
cheese
him.
Dutch.
It was Devin Bostick, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
see?
Yeah. I see.
He looks
What the fuck
ethnic.
was he in? Oh, he was in
Everything
Saw
at one point.
4. He was in Saw 4, and then he was in the series The 100. I think this guy isn't known for shit, really.
Oh yeah, I
He's
didn't
known for
know
being
him.
Roderick, bro.
Yeah,
Imagine
you're
that
right.
being the height of your career.
Right. That's your
I
height.
just
Well,
blow my head off at my home.
you remember the dude from American Pie? He was known for being the dude
Which
from
one?
American Pie. You know, the main character, Jason Biggs, I think.
Who's fucking? Oh, fuck
I know who that is.
The dude who fucked the pie. Imagine you being known as the guy.
I've never seen American Pie.
I've seen a lot of them.
I've
Yeah.
never seen any
As a
of them.
puberty boy, they were like heaven.
I've seen like 2 of them, I think.
Oh, I'd
Like, yeah, these
imagine there are a lot
movies
of...
Ugh. You know what was always funny back in
A lot
the
of
days?
titties.
Like NBC2
Yes, I-
showing you like an overtly sexual comedy. But then since it's showing in the Middle East, like a good
They
like
sent...
15% of the movie is gone. It's like, why even fucking show it?
I
know?
know.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in Jordan, I was watching like this like really weird like thriller like slasher or whatever,
Yeah.
and they were there was a scene where they were making out and they censored it.
You know?
It was
Yeah,
so
you just
funny.
see their faces like approach, and then they're pulling
And-
away, and it's just like,
yeah.
the fuck just
Yeah.
happened?
You know,
Yeah.
it's
At the
always
time, I couldn't process.
the funniest one was I think it was 2019. This is like the last year when we had cable in our house, but because it fucking broke, not because we didn't want it anymore. And what they were showing for the first time on NBC2 was Deadpool. And I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I was like, hold up. Even back in 2015, when I watched this alone on my phone, I was like, dude, there is no fucking way this is being shown on Arabic television. Like, no fucking. This guy gets pegged in a scene. It's not happening. And then they fucking
Absolutely haram.
do it. Yeah, absolutely haram.
Absolutely haram.
It's fucking hilarious. What else was a movie that actually reminded me of that thing? Back in the day, ever seen Young Justice?
No.
Like the
Wait,
cartoon
like the
series?
show?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen part of it.
yeah. I used
Just
to
like here and there.
I used to really like this one. And what essentially happens is, like way back in the day, like we're talking 2012 to 2013, they
Way back.
show. Yeah, it's been a long time since, like, what, 8-7 years.
Okay,
We're
keep
getting
going.
old. Anywho, what essentially happens is they show Young Justice, and in Young Justice, after a few episodes, you see like a kissing scene between like the Martian girl and Superboy. And I still remember till this day, back then I had Facebook, and the kissing scene happens, and they do like this, you know, exposing sort of video on Facebook, on Cartoon Network, showing kids bad things. Like, even back then, my mind was like, what the fuck are you on about? You know? Like, this is a show where, from the first episode, it gives you the consensus that it's not for children. This is a show for teenagers. You know? Like,
Yeah.
for God's sake, second season, you get Red Arrow, and what is it? Was it Red Arrow? I think, like,
As a kid, doesn't he? I have seen the first 2 seasons, I think actually. Or I've seen a good bit of season 2 and season 1.
Yeah, I've seen only a bit of
As a
season
kid.
1 because it was actually cancelled from Cartoon Network Arabia.
Red
after this.
Arrow's clone has a son.
Man, look, what I'm saying here is in season 2, there was like Artemis gets pregnant. No, not Artemis. That weird
That was
chick.
his sister.
Yeah, the weird chick.
Cheshire.
Yeah.
Cheshire.
And it's like, bro, like, you know what happens in season 2, and you know this is not a show for kids. Why even bother to begin with? Jesus fucking Christ. I hate censorship a lot.
Yeah, I hate it too.
It bugs me. Like, the one of the most ridiculous things is Tokyo Revengers. You've seen
Yeah,
that,
you have
Skelly.
to watch uncensored versions.
Yeah, they remove the, what is
Because the symbol is a
symbol?
manji.
Yeah.
It's a swastika symbol, but like
Backwards,
the other way.
essentially. And they
It's the
fucking
actual
remove
Japanese
it.
system. It's like for the sun or whatever. Like,
It's fucking dumbass.
You know,
Jesus.
it's weird to think that. Well, hang on. It would be weird if like Arabs were to censor the swastika, because when I watched *Inglourious Bastards* for the first time, it was in the Middle East on Middle Eastern television, and they just censored the word "bastards" because I guess they knew that was a curse. But I was like, if they were to censor the swastikas, it would defeat the purpose, because most Arabs are very anti-Semitic.
Oh, let me tell you
I've
something.
literally seen swastikas for sale in like Mecca Mall and shit.
Yeah, I had a ring. No joke. I had a ring that had a fucking swastika on it that
Bro.
I gave to my cousin.
Bro,
It's
those-
because I guess it's because like it's probably because also like the Indian like thing. You know what I'm
Manji?
talking about, like the Hindu
Oh,
thing.
Yeah, the Hindu is
it's a symbol.
the Hindu symbol. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's also a Buddhist symbol too. No.
yeah. I think so. That's why. I'd assume that's why they had it there.
you know, you're saying
Yeah,
like
that's
they're
fine.
anti-Semitic. There was like a series, Ramadan series a few years ago, where the MC's name was
Yeah.
literally Hitler.
nice.
Oh my god.
It was so fucking funny. No, they don't give a fuck.
One of the things that people forget is that in Naruto, there's a point where Neji takes off his headband and he has a swastika on his forehead, just like carved into it.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know that. They censored that in the anime, but yeah, the motherfucker got a swastika going on. And when I saw that, I was like, holy shit.
Well,
Guy from *Inglourious Bastard*
based-
got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what anime was it? I thought you were-
It was
Naruto.
Naruto.
Oh, Naruto. Oh, okay.
I'll post the picture of it right now in the chat.
No, the funniest thing is
bet.
JoJo's Part 2 with Stronheim.
Oh
where
yeah.
there are versions. Shut up, weeb. Anyway, where there are like scenes where he does like the Nazi salute and they just censor his hand. It's like, what
That's so funny.
the fuck do you think he's doing?
People hate that movie because he's not that bad of a guy.
Yeah, see, that's the manga panel that shows it.
Oh yeah, Neji. Yeah, I've seen that before in the manga when I was
And
reading
then
it.
And then here's the anime scene. I think it might be the same scene. They just like put an X there instead of the Swazi.
Oh yeah, because I
Oh.
remember
The
that. I
symbolism
remember reading
behind
that.
it. But because they knew it was going to be aired in the West, they're like, all right, we got to change this up. Or maybe because they didn't want that symbol to be widespread. Not entirely clear what the intention was, but I could see why they did it.
Yeah.
It's still funny to me how like one of the first ideas of cartoon that came to the Middle East was actually anime.
Yeah, my parents used to watch Grandizer when they were kids.
Yeah,
When my mom was in Jordan, they were like playing Sailor Moon
it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
when we went there when I was 3. Yeah.
There's a few things that were like really funny about it. Like one was when Middle Easterns make like intro songs for shows, what they essentially do is they care only about like crime and stuff like that, but then they take like the meaning of the words and they throw it out the fucking building.
Yeah,
So
they have
the
to
thing
change
is,
it up.
yeah, you essentially have like a song that is like really good stuff like that, but then you like take a step back, you read the lyrics, and you're like, wait a minute, this makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, you're like, the fuck is this?
You know, like the Dragon Ball intro song was essentially talking about how Goku's a genius and how brave he is and stuff like that. I'm like, wait, hold up.
Only one of those is true. Only one of those is true.
Like,
He's dumb as fuck.
yeah, like, do you know the
as
guy you're making a song about? And then there was a scene in Dragon Ball Z where fucking Goku, in the Arabic dub, Like Goku calls.
The Arabic dub.
The Arabic
The
dub.
Arabic
It's so
dub.
bad. Oh, it's so bad. I think Krillin is named Mushi in the Arabic dub.
Mushi?
So
Yeah, I'm not even
I think
kidding.
his name is Mushi. Yeah, hang on.
That's so funny.
And yeah, it's stupid as hell. One of the funniest things was still Batman the Animated Series' Arabic intro has double in it. Wait, you've never seen that?
No.
Oh my god, I have to show you this shit after the podcast. It's so hilarious. I always used to bang to this one, but then I watched it when I was 16. I was like, wait a fucking second, why is there like Arabic drum in a Batman the Animated Series intro?
That's so funny.
Like, why? Oh,
Fuck
why?
me.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
it's so hilarious.
What was the channel for like anime and stuff called?
Space Tune.
Tune?
Yeah, Space Tune.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blast from the past.
I remember watching Hamtaro too.
Yeah, I'm
Like
done.
do you remember Hamtaro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
No, it's
Like the Arabic dub.
They even did Dragon Ball Kai, and they still do Dragon Ball Super.
Oh yeah, hell
crazy
yeah.
to me.
I actually used
Algeria
to watch.
And
does
they do the formal Arabic a lot of times for dubs. Yeah.
That's the problem with
Skelly over here, like, I hate all Arabic.
He's like, I
I'll be
don't-
real with you. I've been playing Civ 5 this whole time.
I've been playing Animal Crossing this whole time.
There is always the Arabic part of the podcast is like the longest.
True.
Yeah, I always do.
We have it every fucking episode.
and we have a Jew session.
Yeah, we sure
We always
do.
talk about the Jews.
I
It's essential.
saved
It's part
it
of our
last
brand
time.
now.
I dropped a Jew joke last time by the end before the video ended.
A juke.
Yeah, we have a quota.
Juke.
We have to hit our Jew quota once a week.
God damn, man.
I don't know. I might have to cut him back since I got Nazis following me. I might be saying him too much.
Well, that
Yeah,
guy
Oh
was
my
cool.
God.
That. I
Could have
didn't see what was
changed
up with
him.
That dude was blinding. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
No, he was like light or dark. He's asking me. I was like,
Spicy
funny.
bitch.
Yeah, no. So what was up with that, Skelly? Why did we end up seeing Jews or anti-Jewish individuals following you, brother?
He followed a bunch of people in our circle. He followed Marasa too.
why not? Whoa.
I guess Nazis do love femboys. It's a weird fucking.
Yeah, it's a-
Yeah, I don't get the correlation.
I don't know, but it happens a lot.
Here's the thing: femboys and weebs are like the most racist people on Twitter. So it's not
True. Hell
surprising for like Nazis to follow femboys.
Yeah, but I mean, if they were like back in Nazi times, the femboys would be hung or like
would.
shot to death. I don't know.
Hopefully in the correct way, not the other way
I've
around.
been sent to camps, first of all.
Yeah, true. They would.
Slinger just made a reference to the Astolfo monster can meme.
Oh god, no, that shit. Fuck that. Fuck
I never saw that.
Oh, you didn't? How?
Nope. Because I ain't out there looking for cocks.
Look, it's not about being out there. I remember like, 5-6 people in our circle like URT that or posted it by itself.
I
You
did
know-
not see it.
The thing that explains that is that most of the people in our circle are gay.
They all love fucking femboys. I hate them.
Yeah, fuck.
They do.
Every female in our circle loves femboys. They can all fucking rot.
Yeah.
Oh,
including
God,
you, Moth.
mate.
Those
They
are the
have
only
mental
men they can
illnesses.
dominate. That's the
I'm
thing,
not
is that-
personally attracted to femboys. I like masculine men.
Yeah, like women only like them because they want to be doms.
It's
so
a
they're like,
fucking,
all right,
it's a fucking meme, bro. Nobody actually
Holy
likes that shit.
No, they definitely do, bro.
Hopefully.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
they-
Have you seen how
they
Spook
definitely do
fucking
it.
gets on them?
It's
Defends them?
Twitter. Nobody on Twitter is real.
Contra.
Dude, there's a chick
I
in our
want-
circle who's dating a femboy. Like, she
She's
wants
not
to
real.
marry this dude and have his kids. Like,
She's not real.
she's not.
She's not real. Give me a birth certificate.
Give me a birth certificate.
Yeah, wasn't that like a joke me and Zaraki made at like the name Lilith?
Yeah,
Like how
yeah, 'cause I
how
was like,
nobody is born a Lilith. They all just change
Yeah, I
their
tweeted
names.
that. I was like,
I'll
how
be
many
right
of
back.
you are
Yeah, I
actually
made a joke
named
out of that, I
Lilith?
remember.
Because like every other girl on Twitter is Lilith something. It's like, fuck, like show me your birth certificate.
Yeah,
Let me know
like
that
the
that's actually
funniest
your
thing
name.
is I actually realized that Lilith, like the Lilith, is not following you, But then I QRT'd you and I went to sleep and I was like, hold up, she gonna see that one. And she did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't follow me that just interact with my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is. I don't mind it, but like it's weird.
Bro,
I mean, it's because when you fucking
literally-
like shit,
you literally had
you just
like
it pops up on the timeline.
Samito Media fucking interacting with you. Like, come on.
He put me in his video. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't believe he put me in a video.
Yeah,
Like,
but if we're being shit on.
fuck it, I was in it. I was in a YouTube video.
Hey, the man even adopted the
How
joke we
dare
were
you.
doing back then.
Exactly.
Yeah, the joke. He didn't put the moai though.
No, yeah.
We're gonna get
It's
there.
that part.
We're gonna make the
My
moe
perfect
everywhere.
thing.
We're gonna turn Moyai into a global brand at this point.
I still can't believe just how many things come out of Skelly's head and end up just being like the circles thing. You know?
I literally was like, I like how this looks. I'm just gonna use it. And that's all the fucking.
Everyone's
that
now
went to
fucking
it.
using it. Every single person. No,
Baba Booey hasn't taken off yet.
Skelly's a genius when it comes to this shit.
Oh boy, I hope that never fucking takes off. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
The thing
What-
is,
what
is
takes
Booey
off?
doesn't take
Baba
off.
Boy.
I,
You know, Zaraki's like what 2 or 1.5 years late on the whole Baba Boy thing. If you were back then, you
No,
would have
I'm
been a
not.
genius.
If during the beginning of Baba Booey, I probably would have innovated, but I'd just be using it. I'm not trying to popularize it.
The Baba Pioneer.
The bo-
okay.
That was a cough. I'll take it as a laugh.
okay.
What was it called?
Damn,
It
he
wasn't,
desperate.
but
He's
desperate
desperate. You just say a joke and everyone's
fried
like,
pickles.
fried pickles?
fried pickles.
Yes,
Oh, I had that one.
I think I've only had
like it.
one.
Yeah.
they're so fucking good.
I never had a fried pickle. I'm just saying yuck to be against her.
Yeah, they're good.
Skelly is the real internet contrarian.
Contrary job is
With
being
me all
taken
along.
away from you.
Disagree with women, even if they're right.
Yep.
They're never right. It's the truth.
Exactly.
It's an oxymoron.
Honestly, though, fried pickles are all right, but jalapeno poppers, A1.
They never
hit
tried,
them.
never tried them.
You're so good.
I've had them
love
once and I
jalapeno
didn't
poppers.
like them, but I'll try them again.
You need to try them, Slinger. It's
They're so
literally
good.
a fried jalapeno with nacho cheese inside.
Ooh.
best thing you'll ever eat.
That sounds
It's not
so
nacho
good.
cheese, isn't it? Cream cheese.
Well, the ones that I've had both. Like the ones that
I've never
like
had the
most
nacho
are
cheese.
You
one.
know-
That sounds better.
That sounds like
Yeah.
something I would like really enjoy eating, but for the first like 3 seconds, and then I'll regret living afterwards.
It's a
it'll
jalapeno,
make
Yeah,
you
bro.
for me, dog.
because it's jalapenos and cheese.
They also
If
remove
you've
the
ever
seeds
had
usually.
spicy food,
Oh, that makes sense.
you're gonna shit yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, they usually remove the seeds, so it's like not hot.
Because you saw what happened to me last time when I ate spicy food. When I had the spicy ramen, I actually started to really feel dizzy back then, and even started writing wrong.
See, white people have that after they drink like sparkling water.
I'm white, bro. What do you mean? Redneck white people actually either have no pain tolerance or like the rednecks
You
who
just
eat
say
fucking.
you're not
things
white.
impossible.
You're Italian, stupid.
Pure
But white
black
people
coated.
either have no tolerance or they have the highest shit in the world. Like my
Yeah.
my stepdad and uncle eat the hottest shit possible for fun.
Yeah, I have a homie whose dad
I'm like, I ain't doing
his
that
uncle
shit.
grows fucking like ghost peppers and shit,
Yep, so is my uncle.
and they just like
And
eat
my
them off the
stepdad
vine.
used
Like
to.
you motherfuckers, like you motherfuckers. I still
I
haven't
hate
tried a
that
ghost
shit,
pepper.
bro.
I've
I
not
like to
tried
enjoy
it.
my food. I don't fucking want to
Yeah.
be
It's
miserable.
not pain, like raw pain, Jesus.
There was a time.
Doesn't spicy stuff open your dopamine receptors or something? Apparently, for some people.
No, you know
Does
what?
it
So-
possibly?
Oh, my friend was actually telling me about how she got a whiff of some spicy orange chicken and got turned on by the scent. So
Hey,
I don't know
yo.
what the fuck that was about.
Could have been just Panda Express though.
What, was
They just
that
be
a joke
getting
or not?
moist.
Homemade or some shit.
Bitches get moist
she was
over
talking
Panda.
about how it was getting her in the mood, and I was like, "What the
Nice.
fuck's wrong with you?"
There's a lot of chicks that get turned on by food. Actually, I've heard several cases.
This is why you need to cook, lads. Make
Women
sure
are
you
always-
know how to cook.
Yeah,
Not only for
exactly.
yourself,
I actually
but that's
remember.
how
I
you
like
get
cooking.
bitches. Bitches love a guy who can cook.
On God. I actually remember when I first tried to learn like cooking, and the cooking series I watched, like in the beginning it was like, why should you learn how to cook? And it was like, because it's attractive. I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
Damn.
You should learn how to cook because what if you're living alone one day and you don't know how to fucking cook for yourself?
That was actually
Joke's on you, I can't cook and I do live by myself.
You'll end up buying jalapeno Cheeto mac and cheese and like ground beef and stuff.
Don't come
She's
for
like
me.
Cheeto mac and cheese. She gets ramen.
Yeah, ramen.
I cook proper meals and they're very good.
Yeah, but that's what you'll end up doing if you live by yourself. You don't know how to cook. You'll
Sigma male diet.
True.
You will make the Sigma male diet, and it's not sustainable. Everybody knows the real Sigma male diet is cocaine and bananas.
True. They can suppress your appetite.
Yeah.
You get potassium poisoning.
Somebody sent me something because we live in the desert, so it's always important to eat food that's not going to cause you fatigue. He sent me something, and it had like bananas, apples, like broccoli, and then there was a little pile of white shit, and it says cocaine on it. So yeah, that definitely works.
This actually reminds me of something like Middle Easterns in Ramadan, you know?
Don't eat fish in Ramadan.
Yeah, or if you eat it 3 times. I don't know if this is some weird shit. Anywho.
That's weird. What is that, like a superstition or something?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe. My stepdad says it.
To me, like, a funny thing is, in Ramadan, you're not supposed to really go overboard with the food, you know? Because you're essentially sitting down for like 12 hours, more than 12 hours, without food or water. So you need something. You need something to kickstart your digestive system. But then even me, I would say, because this is pretty hypocritical to say, it's like you sit down and you're like breaking your fast, and it's like you're just stuffing your face, and then after like half an hour, you're just full of regret. It's essentially it's Thanksgiving for 30 days. Like, what do you think?
It sounds like an eating disorder, honestly.
All Arabs have eating disorders.
Here, Contra, I'm gonna give you something in the group chat.
What?
It's like
somebody said Hunter is kind of mid.
No, they say that. They say that like mint increases like virility. So like if you're like it back home, like if you consume too much mint, it's like not really aib, but it's like like because mint is an aphrodisiac or something, you know.
Aphrodisiac.
That's why I get horny when I brush my teeth.
So is Mlochia.
Oh yeah, they say
it was actually banned at one point. At one point in history, it was actually banned because it was an aphrodisiac.
It's still funny to me
how
how
been making that shit like 3 times this week. I think he's made it 3 times this week so far.
I love that's like my favorite food is mlochia.
Really?
Delicious. Yeah,
I've never had it.
Yeah, never had mlochia. Oh yeah, you're from Iraq. You're not from like Jordan or
we're
Egypt.
not really eating that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're all about that
so good.
Arab.
Stew and rice every fucking day. Stew and rice.
That's all Arabic food is.
Red rice. The Iraqi specialty is red rice, also known as timman ahmar.
This man gets me. I love this man.
Gamer and timman ahmar.
I have to translate all of this, by the
way.
Thank you, Zaraki, for nothing.
Yeah. This is what happens when
for the podcast people in BC, they'll just talk in Arabic as if I can fucking understand too, and I just be sitting here while 3 motherfuckers are talking in a different language.
Imagine not being bilingual.
You're Italian. You might
take an L.
At this point.
Wait, who are you?
Slinger. Slinger. Who is Slinger? Skelly. You're not bilingual? Only English?
No, he doesn't.
You're just bisexual.
Yeah, I'm an ignorant American, bro.
Hey, stop that.
I don't need anything.
Skelly's just bisexual.
I'm not bisexual.
Yes, you are. You have sex twice a day.
True.
Shut up. That was so lame.
So fucking.
You're not one to talk.
Yeah, you're a virgin.
Yeah.
Can't
Shut
drive,
up.
apparently.
I can't.
Oh, yeah.
woman.
Don't argue.
Oh my god, I was in the car. I was in the car today.
Hopefully not driving.
No, my mom was, and I was
can't
like, "This
drive.
is why what people say
Even
women
worse.
can't drive." She was.
Yeah.
To be
I always
honest,
thought she was a good driver until like I learned how to drive. I was like, "Oh my god, she sucks."
I actually like
you
when,
realize that at some point.
What'd you realize, Slinger?
when you talked about your dad like coming from Jordan and not immediately adjusting to the American streets. Like, to me, that's so
yeah.
hilarious. Because
He never does.
Yeah, because the Arabic street is essentially like kill or be killed when you're in a car, you know? Like, you're coming into a crossroads, it's like, even if the other car is going like 30 miles per hour, like, go. Like, go in. The main principle is they'll stop. And if they don't, rip. Rest in peace, mate.
You know, I've seen my Iraqi grandmother try to drive in America, and I think by that point she had been there for maybe 8 years, or 7 to 8. Yeah, between, I think I want to say 6 and 8 years, and she almost fucking backed over this guy in a like a Smith's parking lot, and she got mad at him for being in her way.
So.
This dude was behind you. The fuck do you mean he was in your way?
That's literally the Manji symbol, by the way, on Neji's forehead.
Yeah.
It's literally the same thing as Tokyo Runner.
Yeah.
No, the thing is Iraqi people will never admit that they're wrong. Never. Like, death.
That's a lot of people.
No, but Iraqi is like, it's
you're wrong.
essentially a
Beta
stereotype, you know?
I would say so.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. This and the fact that an Iraqi never shows up on time
Stop.
is another main stereotype.
Yeah, I mean, I don't show up on time either, so that's my Iraqi half.
Yeah, and I actually got late like 30 minutes on the first episode of the podcast.
This is the second time I've been late. Every other time I've been here on time.
Wait, so what do you think is the stereotype for Jordanians?
Scummy.
Yeah, I can feel
They don't know
that.
how to drive either.
You know, funnily enough, the stereotype for Palestinians is actually like borderline shit. You know? Like, I'm not even fucking kidding with you. Like, this is the general stereotype here.
Yeah. For those that don't know. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I actually finished my point.
For those that don't know, we're harassing Moth in the server and having her... we're just calling her a bottom and reminding everyone how submissive and breedable she is.
Yo.
Because she does keyboard smashing a lot.
Oh, and that's a bottom trait.
Stop. She has like 2 little fucking commas, fucking question marks.
She's very close to doing the sweetie, type behavior. Spit it out, woman. We're all waiting.
She does that all the time.
Slinger's starting to pick it up from her.
He did.
Too.
He picked it.
Yeah, I pick up a lot.
He doesn't do
of
it
shit
like
from
her, though.
people. Yeah, I don't do it a lot. Like, when it comes to her, it's like, at one point her vocabulary was like, ew, gross, what do you mean? Just these 3 words, like, just repeated over and over and over.
You can definitely predict what she's gonna say if you say something.
Yeah.
You say something.
She's not
I mean-
really a difficult person to predict, if you know what I'm saying.
She's very predictable, though. It's not hard to guess what she's like.
To be fair, at this point, a lot of people on Twitter are predictable. Like, one of the best examples is Zaraki was in GC, and I actually came back from the gym. And I told him about this tweet idea I had. Moth, for the love of God, it's a podcast. We don't want people's eardrums to be blown.
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
Anyhow.
Stupid.
What was I saying? And I came back from the gym and I went to the GC and I was like, hey, Zaraki, I have a tweet idea that I got in the gym. But the thing is I don't want to tweet it because I know some motherfuckers will come up to me like, comforting me or giving me support and stuff like that, even though the tweet itself is not really bad. And you actually saw that at one point when I made a tweet about how I have a fucking influencer sister, and I'm saying how, like, her life online is a complete lie in comparison to what I know IRL. And I remember it was, I think, Skeleton, like going like, sorry man, I'm not gonna tread on this. Hope you do well. And it's like, it's not me. I'm not doing bad, for the love of God. You know?
Yeah, I mean, the weirdest thing
it's still
I've noticed
familial
with,
issues.
with internet relationships
That's
is
touchy
like
shit.
people want to comfort you, but they don't want to comfort you at the same time. So
I
like,
just don't,
if-
by the way, to anybody wondering. I never want to comfort you.
I
yeah,
don't ask
exactly.
me.
I either don't
like-
do it or I fully do it. I don't go
I'm
halfway.
shit at it, so there's no point in me doing it.
Like in my Discord, we used to have like a venting and like emotional support channel
yeah.
or whatever. Some real gay shit, but we had that.
Didn't use that
And-
shit once.
And yeah, and then what happened was like people would be talking about like actual shit going on with their life. One dude like had legitimate like suicidal thoughts and tendencies. He would cut himself. And people were like comforting him like, "Oh, it'll get better" type shit, but also being very distant. So there's no like
Yeah.
emotional connection
Yeah.
between these people altogether. So it's like, "Oh, it'll get better." Just giving you the normal like
It's
feel better type shit
it's,
that people
it's
say.
kindness, but it's
Listen.
very shallow kindness.
If it's that
Exactly,
bad,
yeah.
if it's like cutting suicide level bad, you should not be looking for fucking strangers online for help.
Yeah, you
Go
should
to your
go
fucking
okay.
friends or family IRL.
Exactly.
You
should
can't
not
be seeking-
talking to
There's
Twitter
nobody
people.
online gonna be able to stop you from being suicidal or cutting yourself, and you shouldn't be downloading that shit onto somebody else.
Yeah, you
Like-
should make that
Like people
expectation.
fucking on Moth's Curious Cat telling her they're gonna kill themselves. Don't fucking be putting that shit on her.
do.
Yeah, don't do that.
There's
I've gotten so
literally
many. They're
nobody
like,
wants to see that.
I'm literally gonna kill myself.
And if you say that shit to me, I'll literally tell you to do it. I don't care.
It just was
like-
disturbing.
It's just fucking disrespectful. You don't
Moth.
fucking
It's like,
put that shit on
listen,
someone
I'm
else's
just
shoulders.
strange. Yeah, watch out.
Well, have you gotten any like really fucked up Curious Cat questions?
Let me see.
Research.
I might have.
Yeah, because these always
Let me
make me
check
laugh.
it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. These are always hilarious. It's
Is it
just,
Senate
Suicide
Bowler?
ones, though, it's like most people ignore them. And like, if you encounter somebody who's like having a bad day,
And
they
they
will
did.
tell you to kill.
Oof.
They will tell you to kill them. Like they will tell you to kill yourself. You
Oh.
catch me on a bad day saying, "Oh, I'm feeling like I'm gonna jump off a building." I'm gonna tell you jump off.
Do
a
a flip.
building. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
do a
do it.
flip.
I don't fucking care.
do a flip.
no. Hey,
You know how many people
catch
have
me-
already
you
blamed their
catch me in the
suicide on
mood-
me on this fucking site? I don't fucking
Bro.
care.
You catch me in the mood and you do it enough, I'll probably snap at you. Not gonna lie.
Someone also. I'm sending a couple that I've gotten that I haven't told you guys about.
You're hideous and ugly on the verge of being a 3 out of 10. You have the low. I've seen that one. Damn,
Yeah,
mommy.
oh.
Can I fondle them titties and fucking put the tip in your mouth and then nut in between them? Get blacked. You and no Ted Desperate need some BBs.
I
So,
showed
I don't
her
know if-
that. I was like, she was like,
That's gone.
I don't know if the Moth Titty account got suspended while we were doing the podcast.
It
Yeah,
did.
it did.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
It was like
Okay.
a 15-minute saga. What deactivated?
Because I was like, I think we got to provide them with an update. But glad to
Oh.
hear Rip Bozo.
Well, got suspended.
let me say, they made a new account
Did they really?
and then they tagged
Yeah.
me.
Wait, Bull
And they were
got
like,
suspended?
Yep.
No way.
Did they get
My
Tetra
man.
too? They got both.
No, Bull.
There's a band wave.
No, Tetra
Wait,
actually
did he get suspended
deactivated.
for real, or were you just making a joke?
No, he got
Not
suspended.
time, but I still liked him a lot.
No.
Bull got suspended. I don't know if Tetra could have deactivated with how.
Wait, if they could get them, they could get me. Oh no.
Oh
They got me
god.
too. They got me.
Contra,
won't get you.
hide. Wait.
I'm
Oh,
deprived.
they really did get him.
I told what? Oh, you all think I'm fucking lying?
No, I
Yes.
don't know what's going on. I work 10-hour days. How the fuck am I supposed to know what's going on Twitter most of the
Bro,
time?
you're right here. What
Yes,
do you mean?
yes, Kelly.
I've been
Some people
busy
have
all day.
lives and shit. You know, unlike you.
It happened right now.
Just now.
You're all here. What lives? You're all sitting here with me right
in
now.
real time. Okay, I didn't know, bitch. I thought this happened like a day or two ago.
What? I just said it.
Okay,
I
I
fucking
thought you
hate
just
these
found
people.
out.
Here we go. I'm gonna get back to below 600 followers.
Kelly, kill
God
yourself.
damn it.
Holy shit, he did.
Oh my god. Oh.
Well, I already knew that. I was just checking it again. But to the
Offline.
update.
Wait, should we do a pack watch?
Wait, I'm
Okay.
trying to give an
We always
update on
do.
the thing. 'Cause
It's only fair.
You always, yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go do
so-
it right now. Go ahead.
Guys, yeah, go ahead.
So basically,
Go ahead, Moth.
the account, like they made a new one, and like,
Oh
and
yeah,
they
I've
were
seen
like,
that.
I'm so.
Yeah, they
Yeah, and
apologized.
they apologized, but I didn't really take it seriously. Because, firstly, why would you do that in the first place? Like,
Yeah.
I know, like, haha, funny, but like that's so.
Yeah, he tried to say he pretty much just played the autistic card where he's like, I'm an idiot.
Just like, I'm
I
an
just
idiot,
tell him to
but-
fuck off. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I took screenshots of it, but because it was so quick, but they
Jenny
deleted it.
deactivated, yeah.
But it was so. Excuse me. They were like basically they tagged me in a post, and they were like, "I'm so sorry. It was just like a heat of the moment kind of. I just wanted to do a little trolling. I didn't mean for it to get out of hand." I was like, "What the fuck were you expecting?"
Your
That was
Honor.
That was not
That was
trolling,
so
by the way.
weird.
He was way too specific for it to be trolling.
Your Honor,
yeah.
my
And then
defendant is not a rapist. He just was.
Like, he was like, I looked for her broth or her clothes and her hard nipple, but I was just
Yeah.
trolling. It was ironic.
That's
Like, come on,
literally
bro.
not.
You put in all that work. We know you were fucking... It was not trolling.
It was not trolling, and also they
It was
didn't
not
have
a little
they didn't even have
trolling.
the guts to talk to me on their regular account. They had to make a new one.
Of course, they said they unfollowed everyone involved, though.
Yeah.
So who knows if they did, though.
I want to know who it
I'm
was.
still tilted that somebody made a Drip League horny account, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah, they never get us being horny, bro. It's retarded.
We never a horny pool.
Yeah,
Well, one of us does.
like
One of us does.
They can never get me being horny because I'm never horny.
Same.
Yeah, at all.
Two.
I've never been
He
horny in my life.
says-
I've literally
as he
never
has,
been
like-
horny in my entire time on Twitter.
10 fucking manga panels of mommy stuff and shit like this.
Yeah, Contra showed us stuff.
Yep.
Drop the
His
receipts.
Shota
Go through his
collection.
account when you're editing this, and then post those pictures. Like, as
He's
a
gonna be
little
deleting them
slideshow.
right now. He's scrolling
Yeah.
through them.
You know, at
Get
this
him right
point,
now before he gets rid of them.
at this point,
Erased.
expecting me to actually put up shitted videos is a bit too
Yeah,
much.
dude, he literally
I
goes.
scrolled
He's
down
like, put
five
this in
posts,
chat so I
and
can add
there's-
it, and then he
there's
doesn't.
Literally,
Look, half the time
Knowing
you
how many
people
times I listen
don't
to a
add shit.
podcast, and you ask, no, you literally put it in chat, say, I'm gonna put this up, and then you just don't. I literally watched your podcast, and I hear, put this in chat. Here, I'm putting this in chat so I can add it, and then nothing pops up. It's like, wow.
Wait, what do
Don't
you
even say it then.
expect? Do you fucking
Don't even say
know? Do you know how many messages
Don't even
go
say it
through the like most Kizzle channel per week?
You post in the podcast.
Like that shit gets buried immediately.
That's why you don't put it there.
That was it. Fuck you.
You put it in the podcast or the general.
ASMR Skelly Slinger fight.
God, we can probably end soon, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah.
Be very aesthetic.
It's what?
What?
What are you saying?
I said ASMR arguments would be very aesthetic.
Yeah. Very.
Remind you of your parents fighting. When
So
they
you
was-
guys, real quick, you guys remember the there's no such thing as a coincidence guy?
Yeah, what about
Yeah.
him?
He's
Really
like
into-
added
it's
into
my role
Apex
model.
now.
No, what
Cardi B changed her Twitter profile picture.
I saw
to him.
that.
Oh
It was.
god.
I laughed a little bit.
The funniest part for me about
Sounds so
that guy.
That was a long
laughed
time
a little
ago.
bit.
To me, a funny thing about the there's no such thing as a coincidence guy is I'm gonna put up a pic of this in the actual podcast video, but the last Apex Legend was essentially just him as a character.
They're gonna put
Yeah,
it in
I saw
Fortnite.
it.
You watch.
It's like what? How did you do that? Like when did you have the time to make this, man? It's literally just him as a fucking Apex character. Like what?
People have time, man. People have time.
EA pays well. I
I'm not
suppose.
surprised by anything. Like, for example, look at us. We have the time. We made a podcast. I mean, it should just be happening.
One of you
That
has
was like-
the time.
Hey, man, you got the time
It
to
is
do editing. You
8:12
just go to university.
PM.
Yeah. Also, I'm actually going to finish
job,
my
Moth.
first year real
Thanks.
soon.
Good.
Hopefully get that waitress.
Oh, are you going tomorrow?
No, exam is delayed, so it's gonna be on Wednesday.
Oh.
It's actually for
Can you
the
do
best.
After an exam, though.
Contra literally
That's
RT
the goal.
Shota, I think, just for you.
Because I actually need an excuse to go. You know,
I'm gonna celebrate my exam victory.
by literally spending the price of a meal for 5 on me.
Jesus Christ. Are you just going there to flex? Is that the point?
No,
I was
I
going there to
actually,
get that pussy.
look. That
Yeah, but I mean, if he's gonna spend the price of a meal for 5 on
Shut the
himself,
fuck up,
he's going
Mom.
there to
I'm gonna
flex.
kick you.
look.
Fuck you.
To be fair, what would you consider a price for a meal for one?
There we go. That's better.
Like $20 tops.
Actually,
Like 15.
yeah, I'm going to essentially spend that.
It's like between 15 and 20, yeah.
Yeah, I'm essentially going to
15,
spend
20
that. Like, I'm not. Do you think I'm really gonna spend like $40 on dinner?
How's that a meal for 5? Like, could
Bro,
they really be eating like 20?
By prices here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it
Bro,
is.
dude, Middle East be kind of sounding nice.
Well, I mean, like a shawarma sandwich is like
It is.
I think I'm moving.
$5-ish,
Look,
so it's
I
like
can
$1.
Bro, the
legitimately.
shawarma on the street, there's nothing like
Yeah.
going like on the street in the shawarma, like the
Oh,
falafel. God.
Yeah, till you get fucking suicide bombed.
You know,
Wow, good
Look.
one, Skelly.
bro,
Thank you.
bro,
Shut the
let me tell you
fuck up.
something.
You're talking about your cock and chat. Shut the fuck up, you
Street
whore.
shawarma is like street tacos in Mexico, and if I gotta die to a car bomb to get some bomb ass shawarma, you bet your ass I'm going to do it.
Goddamn,
brother.
hardcore.
You bet your
No,
ass.
but in all seriousness, I'm not talking like $40. I'm not insane, you know. No fucking food for me is worth that much money, you know. Like, I
But
don't.
is
Yeah.
pussy worth that much?
Yeah, no, that isn't
Yeah?
either. No. Look, I'm going there mainly for celebrating because I'm actually getting bored shitless.
We know why you're mainly going there, motherfucker.
But at the same time, side
You're not
objective
mainly
is-
going there for that. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
but no.
She has another account I forgot. Let me block. I can't block that one's private. Fuck.
Another thing is sort of the idea that it's for the best that the exam got delayed because tomorrow is the New Year's for the Islamic calendar. Happy New Year, Moth. Anywho, so the
I
place will
swear
be
to God.
crowded as fuck.
I swear to God, I thought you were going to end that sentence with the Islamic State. Swear to God.
The anniversary for ISIS.
Yeah, the new calendar year for ISIS. They get to start. They get to restart. They get to start counting their car bombs from 0, the suicide bombing from 0.
It's a calendar with
decapitation.
like terrorists in bikinis.
Yeah, I think they have like ISIS quarterly reports.
Yeah.
I'd if I had my own organization that committed terrorist acts, which I don't ever do that. I definitely would have done quarterly reports.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's for the best that it gets delayed because tomorrow the place is going to be really crowded, you know.
We should go to Chechnya together.
We already talked
Sure,
about
why not?
this.
Yeah, Skelly's down. Me and him are gonna go wrestle bears and defeat the Islamic State in Chechnya.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm coming over.
Yeah, you
know?
can come with. Yeah,
Gonna be the first gunslinger in Chechnya.
yeah. You're gonna carry an AK-47. We're gonna put on Ushankas. Let's fuck around and put on Ushankas, bro.
Imagine fucking speed, quick drawing an AK-47 like it's on your hip.
So some Black Ops 1 type beat. I can tell you that. I know that's what you about.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna send you what an Ushanka is, and I'm gonna let you know this is what we're gonna storm the Chechen border with.
A Wachanka.
I'm sure Skelly knows what an Ushanka is, but
I don't fucking know what that is. Wait,
Here, I got you.
what? Wait, what the fuck are you people talking? Oh,
It's the hat.
bro, what?
yeah, it's the Ushanka.
I'm gonna
How
wear
old
white
Soviets
beater and
were-
smoke when we go there. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna
Good
wear
stereotype.
that with an Adidas tracksuit, and we're gonna
That's
Zoom
like
past
if
stereotypes.
you're going to Japan and you're wearing like a kimono with like some sneakers.
What if I go to China and wear like the rice hat?
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Rice and water, the two elements.
Go to Jordan?
Man.
And wear the dish dash.
Ugh, Skelly in that. Oh god.
He would look so
Why are you
he would look so cute in a dish dash.
I could see Skelly wearing a tunic. Yeah, I could definitely see Skelly wearing one.
Skelly wearing the dish
Why is it just me?
I don't know I forgot what it was
I'll wear
called.
one with you. I mean, you can hide
and
guns
the-
under there.
And Argila, bro.
Yeah.
Chicha.
Yeah.
Dude, the way this guy is standing is literally like the fucking drip images. Hold up.
Oh my god.
Look at this absolute Chad right here. Or like the I had to do it to him guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You ever stand like that legitimately?
Me, yeah.
I never have done that one.
What? Let me see.
I don't, because I don't have cock shame.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. You're a Sugma.
I'm gonna behind my back, so my cock's always, at attention.
Oh, so
I
you
do
got
that
ass
pose when I
shame?
know people are
No,
about to
it's
tip
on my
me at
back.
work.
It's not covering my ass.
You know, I
Like
had
when I
to
know I'm
give
about to
him
be
to him.
tipped at work.
It's like the at ease position. It's like my little.
تعرف كان لازم أعملها بيه.
Yeah. God fucking damn it, man. I actually used to always wear a dish dash at one point.
That's so cute.
I think I was 11. And when
I sent you guys a picture of me wearing one.
No,
once,
you didn't.
and
I want to
was
see it.
really? Wait,
I-
wait.
Yeah,
swear
I think I
did.
have seen it actually, but show it again.
Yeah, alright, I'll send it in a bit.
Zaraki in a dish dasher probably looks like some dude from Dubai or something.
Let me show you
Dude,
Bedouin.
I need to wear one now. Like, I haven't worn one in at least 11 years.
Have you ever slept in one?
No.
I used to sleep in them because I used to not wear anything else. And what ends up happening is you go to sleep with them like around your ankles. You wake up and they're around your nipples.
The what?
That's weird.
They go up. They go up as you sleep.
Oh,
Hey, so do you be freeballing it in that? Like, do you wear it, like, naked under? Because I would.
Oh hell no!
No, it's see-through. It's sheer. Well, not
That's
see-through, but it's
perfect.
Yeah, what's your
That's
point?
more reason to wear
Woman,
naked.
what kind of dish dasher do you wear that is see through?
I don't wear this.
And
It's
she
not, I
wears
don't
it
I'm
on
the
think
only
body.
one in the
see-through.
bedroom.
I don't think it's see-through. I mean, like it's white. I don't.
Yeah, it's
Moth be
fine.
wearing a nightgown.
To be honest, this woman is
know.
very oblivious
I will-
if she
We know.
thinks they're white, because you go around like Kuwait or something like that, and you see motherfuckers wearing red dish dashes, and it's like this is the most hilarious.
What do you mean
thing
I'm
ever.
ignorant? That's all the Jordanians I've known that I've seen, and the Saudi men. They all wear the white one. I've never seen a red
Look,
one.
the white
Yo.
is the default.
Yes.
You know.
You know how you know how they wear the abaya, which is like the full ninja outfit with the veil and shit.
They call
Imagine
Yeah,
if you go to
that's
Kuwait
okay.
and they're wearing one all red. They look like the fucking Imperial Guard.
Yeah, I was
Star
gonna
Wars.
say that. I'm gonna do that. No, I want to
Pretty
wear
well
that.
looking ass.
Oh, you're so
If I
Bro, you would look
so pretty.
hilarious in a fucking burqa.
me?
Yeah.
Why would that be hilarious? I
'cause
think
I-
I'd look cute.
No, because the thing is
look like white
I
material.
know what is below the fucking burqa. I know it's some Death Grips shirt and like
No,
a
I'm
chain.
just vibing.
You know, it'll be
Yeah, me.
hilarious.
It's like a schla like in front of the women. And
Yeah.
they're like, "What the fuck are you
What
wearing?"
the fuck are you wearing, woman? No, it was so hilarious when you
A'udhu
began.
billah, they're gonna start reading Quran.
Yeah, they're gonna start like reading Faraq and shit like this. You know? No, but the most hilarious thing was when you started wearing a hijab and you told us about it. Like, the only thing I can imagine is like some goth woman wearing like Death Grips shirt, baggy pants, and like chains and a choker. But she's
That's
wearing a
literally
hijab. That is so funny.
Wow.
They're gonna
He's
get it.
Turning up the racism. As soon as the podcast is over, he's gonna start calling you slurs.
I'm about to fucking post that Islamophobic image.
Hang on, wait. Here's...
You have to translate that for people, by the way. You fucking
Wait.
Slinger. Wait, no, I'm just gonna send it to you.
What, are you gonna send me a message, a pic of you wearing it?
No, just the coffee Jeffy.
Alright, we should be fucking ending this shit, by the way.
Yeah. we
Okay,
should.
bye.
Wait,
Really?
he should do the full outro.
Zaraki's doing it. He's the intro.
All right, that wraps it up for episode 6 of the Drip League podcast, and we'll see you guys around.
Bye.